Right now, two former NBA players, they are in federal court, accused of helping the mob defraud people of millions of dollars. So Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups is pleading not guilty to charges of conspiring to commit wire fraud and money laundering. Prosecutors say he acted as a high-profile face card in a mob-backed rigged poker scheme that defrauded victims of at least $7 million. NewsNation's Marcus Espinoza is at the Brooklyn courthouse with more. So, Marcus, can you break down these cases for us?
Hey, Kelly, good morning. Yeah, not a shock there from Chauncey Billups. They're entering in a not guilty plea. We expected that all morning. He was the final defendant of more than 20 plus defendants that were charged that had yet to enter a plea at this point. So he pleads not guilty there to that wire fraud conspiracy and money laundering conspiracy there as well. So the indictment lays out how the men allegedly helped lure players into fixed poker games, basically moving money, paying debts, and then using their NBA connections to keep it going. Billups faces the most serious counts, charges that could equal decades in prison. Jones already, Damon Jones, that is former NBA player and former coach, also arrived here today, pleaded not guilty to wire fraud and money laundering conspiracy. Those charges there are separate from the other case where Jones is accused of sharing insider information with sports gamblers. So Billups, again, was expected to plead not guilty to those charges. He did so there. This is a status conference. This is the very first status conference on the alleged rigged poker games that took place. The FBI says 25 of those games took place. They allege that Billups participated in two, using what they call a face card, his celebrity, to lure in high rollers basically on these rigged poker games and basically scheming them out of millions of dollars, up to $7 million total here. So extremely serious charges. And then we still have the sports gambling indictment that is going to come later. That is the one that got a lot of attention for folks who use daily sports books and things like that, that have really changed the landscape of sports betting as more and more states have legalized sports betting across the country. But today, this is really the initial status conference to, again, let Billups enter in that not guilty plea that he wanted to there, his initial arraignment, and then also to set up future status conferences. We expect the next one to be about 90 days from now. That's what the prosecution is asking for. We'll hear, hopefully, verification on when that is next. A lot of steps here still to go, but the initial step here, this initial status conference taking place behind me in the federal courthouse here in Brooklyn. Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.